Today, like I said, we're going to look the difference between the uh, Google Map and the Google Earth. So let's quickly go and see how the Google Map is first. Before we now see how the Google Earth is, though we know the differences. So let's go to Google app, click on Google app, then you now see a Google map, click on it. So Google map is loading. So if you go through the Google map, you will see that is a sketch of a plan, that's a structure of a place. Like you can see the area. To me, I'm living in Nigeria, Abuja precisely. So that is why you see how the area look and determine where I am. So if you can see the Metama side, you can see the Wuse side, Mobowishi. If you go down, you will see three arm zones. So this is basically, you see a Kado. So this is basically how the Google Earth is. It's going to throw you the location and where you are. If you want to search, this is where you can search for the area you are looking for. So this is basically what we would call a Google map. So let's see the difference between the Google map and the Google Earth. So we can go back, wait a little. So we now go to app again. You can see more, click on more. You will see Google Earth, click on it. So you can see how the Google Earth is loading. So let's wait and see. So this is how a Google Earth is. The difference between the two is that the Google map is a sketch of the area, whereby the Google Earth is going to like give you the 3D of the area. So if you can see here, you will see in this map the structure, building and the road are all appear in the Google, which is going to give you the physical part of the map. Is unlike the Google map that we see, you can only see a structure. So let's quickly go and search for the area and see how it looks. This is why you search. So for instance, I want to locate a Federal Secretariat in Abuja. Let's see. Federal. Let's click and say Federal. You can see it as common. Let's click on it and wait a little and see. So you can see now, this is a sketch of the the area, and what is showing me that this is all about the Federal Secretariat. You can see Federal Minister of Education, Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs, Head of Service, uh, and other road. This is National Mosque. So if you go down, you see a physical structure. You can even see the parking space for the Federal Secretariat, Federal Ministry of Finance, State Liaison Office of Enugu. You see the street, you see the landscape showing here. You can see the Supreme Court. When you are going down or going up, you can even see all presidential complex. You see the tree and zone. This is the area where president of the country stay. You can see Millennium Park. You can see all the sketch, the landscape of the area. So this is how the difference between the two. This one is going to show you the real structure of the area. You can see the street, you can see where the parking space, you can see everything. So it's just like the modernized way of map. I think by now you know the differences. So if you go down, you see buildings, shows, unlike the uh, Google map. I think by now you know the difference. Thank you very much. Meet in our next presentation.